Back. This is Bacon's Fictional Franchise. Thanks for being here today. It is Monday, January 25th. We're going to play the Cleveland Spiders here against the Chicago White Sox. Eli Fish, the White Sox ace, going for them today. And then we have our ace, Felipe Zarate, against. Thanks for being here. Just getting started. I need to thank Nick62982 for the follow. It's a few days ago, but appreciate it. Thank you. Still building up this fan base. Thanks for being here today. Here is Eli Fish, 83 overall. A 4-seam curveball, changeup, and a 2-seam. We'll show the motion real fast. Here it is. Got some nice neon looking there. Let's go. Okay. And the pitches themselves. 81 control on the 4-seam. Curveball is at 76. The changeup is 0 velocity. That's something of note. 66 control on the 2-seam at 89. So it's going to be 4-seam, 2-seam. And then, of course, he's got that curveball that he's going to throw a bunch. And then the changeup just to mix me up. So the White Sox today. We'll take a look at injured lists. Nobody in the majors. I don't see anyone. There's Lockett. He's out for the season. So we played them last time and he was injured too. And then here's Carl Price, who's also still injured. He was on a cold streak and still is, but he is injured. And that's it. So just 2 big bats for the White Sox. We should be able to beat up on them. Again, thanks for being here. Just getting started. About to send this one to Chicago. I am in Milwaukee, as always, and it is cold here. It is snowing outside. It's going to be snowing for a while. So I had to be here. Had to try this out. Okay. Looks like they actually have a spot start. It's going to be Francisco Cuevas. That's a good start for us. I got Mac Tracy making his stream debut. And then Desmond Lazari's played a little bit for us before, but this is his first start. And I was thinking I could get Osborne in the lineup too, but I'd probably have to bump Webster, and I don't want to do that. So we're not going to do that. I will consider Osborne again in the future. Again, he's one of my favorite players. Nice little bench guy. Very toolsy with those 99s right here. So let's get it started here in Chicago. We won 9 of our last 10. I was actually looking at the Kings' schedule as well. They haven't won yet this month. We'll play with the Kings tomorrow if I'm on. Maybe tomorrow during the day. But that is the plan.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
Again, thanks for being here. We are just getting started. Spiders have won 9 of their last 10 entering this one. White Sox are ahead of us in the standings, so this is a big one here. We have played the White Sox already. I played them on stream a week ago now. It was January 18th. We won that one 9-8. It's my 9th game on stream directly before the trade deadline. Cuevas possibly started making a spot start. He's only made 1 start so far this year, 2-3 record.
But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of
numbers,
pitches,
I'm gonna have to look at his pitches now too because I'm not entirely sure what they are. But he does get it up there. I believe he gets to 95. And I actually haven't played the game since last Friday, or actually Thursday. I haven't played an actual game since Thursday. I usually haven't been playing unless it's on stream recently. So I may be a little rusty first couple innings. Here's Cuevas, 4-seam splitter, slider, and a circle change. Stamina's at 41, so he should at least go 3 innings. I'm thinking 3 to 4 innings. Again, thanks for being here. Just getting started. Here is the first pitch.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
White Sox have also won 6 in a row. Look at that. This one we should take though. Spot starter.
6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special.
Again, thanks for being here. Bacon's Fictional Franchise. Playing with Bacon's Fictional roster. I am Bacon96. See that little label right above me? There's a 1-1.
He pops it up.
I was hoping to get past the infield. It did not. At Littlefield making first play or first out. Here's our lineup.
You look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take?
What's up, Ramjet? Yeah, it's good to be back. I generally will take the whole weekends off like this. There was football on, so I had to watch the football, right? And then busy with work. Really busy on the weekends.
You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive.
But I'm trying to do Monday through Friday consistently. Trying to do this until at least until opening day. We'll see how it gets during baseball season because I'm going to want to watch actual baseball. But this is what we're at right now. Again, thanks for being here. We're just getting started.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor.
Yeah, Packer game, not so fun. The outcome wasn't great. The game itself was great. But outcome didn't exactly finish how I was hoping.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way.
Not great for us.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't want to talk too much football because this is a baseball stream. But I am curious to see what Aaron Rodgers does besides this offseason because he will be a big part of the future.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Next couple seasons before Jordan Love is ready. We'll see, though.
The 2-2.
Oh, he's leading these pitches up, and I'm not getting them. It should be mostly down. He has a splitter. You think a splitter and the circle change will both be down. And then, just like I said, that's a slider in the dirt.
And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
There's Gonzalez at first. We didn't face him last time.
To the plate now, Max Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Fouled away.
Hate it. Not be late on fastballs and play.
Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled.
A little too eager to start this one, trying to swing at everything. Taylor on an 0-2.
Count and the pitch. And a slider.
Yeah, that's a beautiful slider. Nothing I can do about that one. Not as good of a start as the last time we played the White Sox. But here we go. Here's my starter. He is Felipe Zarate.
For game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Ramos has negative or reverse splits, I should say, not negative. So he's actually better against left-handers. A left-handed hitter that's better against left-handed pitching.
Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, you take a look at our visiting club.
Yes, it's no longer Miller Park. American Family Field, is that correct? American Family Park. It's going to take some getting used to.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I do, however, like the Maryvale. If you guys have been to spring training, it's the Maryvale Stadium, or Maryvale Park is what it was called. And now it's the American Fields of Phoenix. And that sounds good. I like the alliteration there. But, yeah, I appreciate the reminder, Ramjet. Hoping that I'll make it out to American Family Field a number of times this summer.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
I think that's Mejia and left.
Stepping in, Trent Wynn.
Trent
check
Wynn?
out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
Real decent against left-handers, Trent Wynn.
Set and the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees.
He's got an 11-game hitting streak. Yeah, look at that.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed
Right, yeah, Ramjet. I want all the customization. That includes stadiums, it includes everything, that includes ticket prices. Let me choose ticket prices and stupid things like that. Just anything. Just want to be able to change, edit, everything. But yeah, give me naming rights for stadiums too. I think Madden did that too, where you could increase revenue if you change the naming rights. And I mean that'd be straight up what the Brewers are doing, right? Even if they're like fake, brands within the show, kind of stuff like that. That'd even be cool. We went after that one, okay. But yeah, custom stadiums, create a stadium. I want it all.
Striding in, Hector Gonzalez.
But yeah, even if they give us just the bare bones, no custom stadiums, that'd be fine. I've not played Super Mega Baseball actually. I've seen a bunch of people do some customization for that, and I like the arcade feel of it, but have not played it myself.
Ramos leads off first with one away. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1. I'm gonna stay away. What was it? I don't even see the 3. Yeah, it's way off. What did I just throw? A fastball?
Now
was a slider.
There's a drive out toward the
Shoot,
gap
that's not
in
good.
left center.
Not a great sequence. That was back-to-back sliders.
And they'll have runners
I know where they're going to
at
send
second
him.
and third,
Lazari's got enough of an arm, too. That was a beautiful throw in.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets
Okay, Ramsey. Yeah, I got to pay attention more to the stadiums then.
Just going with the pitch,
But,
using the whole field.
yeah, I mean, they can do so much. They can even make it a little more of an arcade feel if you want to do something like that with online stadiums. I'd be okay with that. But, I mean, I'm up for anything. Give me any customization.
To the plate now, Marshall Reed. He'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 10 home runs, 26 RBI.
Another fastball. There we go. Thank you, Blue.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
Again, thanks for anyone else who's here. Appreciate you being here. Bacon's Fictional roster. We're playing Bacon's Fictional franchise, the Cleveland Spiders, today in Chicago against the White Sox on the south side.
Ready on 0-2.
Oh, we went after that.
And he went fishing in the dirt.
Very nice. Good job out there by Tracy. He's a common defender. I think I have 4 common defenders out there right now. I think.
Good pitch there. That was
Both of Zarate's outs have been strikeouts. Both of them swinging at bad pitches too. Got Trent Wynn early, and he didn't look good on his swing either. So here we go, 2 down. This is Rico Castro, the Cuban outfielder.
Castro batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Over 3 yesterday with Castro. Again, we always play the second game of the series, so those little nuggets like that will always be based off of the previous game. So it's a nice way for me to see how we performed yesterday. Oh! Damn, I thought I catch it. He's right there.
As they take the lead with 2 runs scoring.
2-run double from Castro. I think this hit off of my outfielder here, which is ridiculous. How do they not have it built in that he'll just throw his glove up? Because I'm running back like that. Just throw your glove up right when you're about to zone in on it like that. Save me a couple runs. Yeah, deflected off of Mejia. I didn't mean to have him start in left either. I should have looked at that. That's another one of my common defenders. Yeah, he literally kept running and it just hit off the wall and then off of him. That would have been nice. Okay, well, we're in an early deficit. 2-0.
Standing in now, Cameron Littlefield. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is Littlefield. I'm sure they have him at second or short today. They probably went short. They do. Yeah, second baseman's Trent Wynn. Missed with the first one.
Here's the 1-0.
There it is. Feel bad for Zarate. I shouldn't have given up either of those runs. Dumb.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off.
We'll do a curveball down again. Got my last pick on a curveball. Oh!
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2.
There it is. Come on, bring him.
Started to go.
Oh!
Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire.
Grady Boston is next. He killed me the last time we played the White Sox. Grady Boston.
Working for the punch out and the
Good.
offering.
Oh
And
my
that
God.
misses ball 4.
Boston's
So
a
it's 1st and
4A
second
kind
now
of
with
player,
Stroud.
not exactly
Wow,
a
he's
major league
looking
contributor,
awfully
but
shaky to start
you know,
this
too
game,
good for
guys. That's
AAA
3
kind of
hits
guy.
and a walk.
Good
And
hitter,
there's
good
no
speed.
doubt that he's
I think
finding
he's
his
better
spot
against
right now.
lefties
See
too.
if
So
he
this
can
is a
get this
matchup
train
where
back on the rails here.
he's better in. He is better against lefties, yeah, at least contact wise. Center field, left field, lots of speed, good enough arm. He could probably play right if you really wanted him to.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grady
And he's late on
Boston
90.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this
0-1.
game.
It's a
They're
long
really
inning from
making
Zarate
him
so
work,
far.
and unless he
This is
dials
pitch
it
number
in,
25.
it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this
Yeah,
game.
we're at least going to get out of it.
Webster is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Not a great start here, though.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
I
On
would
now
walk
to
in
the
there,
top
too.
half of inning number
Not
2.
good when you
The
walk
White Sox lead
guy
this
with 2
one
outs
2-0.
continue the inning. Here's Tracy, Rowe, and then Reyes for me. That's 4, 5, and 6. Here's Mac Tracy.
Leading off the inning.
Again, first time on stream for Mac
And
Tracy.
they'll need
He's
him to get
played in
something.
The Sims, but first time that you guys get a look at him. 6'6", 260. He's got 99 discipline, 91 clutch, and then 96 durability. And actually, I just remembered he did pinch hit in our last game. This is his first start then.
Here's the first pitch
6'6",
to
so
him.
he's off the screen.
Swing and a
That's
miss
one
on
of
the
the
pitch
terrible
below the
pitches.
knees. 1 strike.
Way out
Outside
the
for a
plate.
ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a fast
Catcher couldn't handle that one.
as he runs
It must not be Zach Wolf. What's his name? Zach Lamb. It must not be him behind the plate then. He would have batted already if he was catching. That's off the plate.
Didn't miss by
Just
much.
barely,
It's a
too.
full count.
I didn't even look at their lineup. It's Mitch King. Yeah, that's their backup.
3-2.
Surprised he's batting over 200.
And
That's
misses
ball
for
4.
ball 4.
99
So it's a leadoff
discipline.
walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking
Yeah, full
fastball
count
and
slider.
swings through it.
They
Didn't
will
work
take
out
that
that
one.
way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Settling in now, Eric Rowe. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff
Rowe.
walk.
Let's go get a gapper.
Has a look, now the pitch.
That's nice. He threw that slider a lot in the first inning. I'm finally laying it off.
Slider release
Laying
and
off
at
this.
least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Oh, nowhere near that one.
Lay off that pitch upstairs,
That's
but
bad.
it's 1-1.
That's not even
It's
close.
not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it.
What's up, Cole? Welcome, buddy.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
You didn't miss much. I gave up a 2-out double in the top half, or the bottom half of the first.
Swing and a miss on the fastball,
And we're playing here again in the top of the
Talk
second.
about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was
I'm nowhere near
way behind
Cuevas,
him
though.
when
This is
the
the problem.
swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Reyes. Darnell Reyes was a Tiger outfielder. He's another AAA kind of guy. Did I get a home run? Did I get this? Oh,
Reed is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
I don't like that.
Standing in, Desmond Lazeri. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lazeri.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball 1-0.
Auto take on the
Two out
first
with a man
pitch.
at first.
Of course, I wasn't even looking at the screen. Yeah, Cole, plenty of time. Yeah, second inning, down 2 runs. I'm not worried about it.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
I don't like
Strike
that.
2 as it catches the
I
outside
didn't think it was
corner.
going to be a splitter. That looked like a high fastball. He's already in the yellow for energy, so he's probably only going to go into that third inning.
He pops him up toward the left side of the
Popped that
infield.
up. That was bad.
Ramos will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half.
Good call. It just worked. Worked all weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
One of the keys to securing a win.
I work in a kitchen. I work at a bar that's about a mile from my house, and worked about 25 hours just in those 3 days. Okay, yeah, I like that Ramjet. I need to mess around on OOTP some more, because it seems like a lot of people who like baseball really like out of the park baseball. But I actually haven't played that either, and I feel weird saying that, because I should have played some out of the park at some point.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
But yeah, I like that. I believe 2K did something like that too, when 2K had its own baseball game, where they did you had to like scout your opponents, kind of like see what their weaknesses were and specific details about the player. But you kind of had like an idea of like the scouting report, and you could, I think, you could scout your own players too, right? Something like that. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of based off of like performance, is like where your incentive would be to play some other guys, and then hope that like, oh my goodness, and then hope that, you know, that other player is better in that situation. Okay, I should not have given up a home run to Mitch King. That's embarrassing. King is a terrible hitter, and I made him worse in the update too. That's bad. Again, that's the White Sox backup catcher, Mitch King. Home run.
That swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood in the baseball today. You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit.
I would not call Zarate elite, but yeah.
He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box now, Carlos Ramos. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
But Ramjet, yeah, I really like that. I like OOTP. They seem really smart.
Fastball called for strike 2. Ramos, 33.
Yeah, Ramjet, I believe they are. I believe they're all supposed to be exact in the show. So that's a big difference between the two.
Really nice ball player.
Yeah, I'd like to see it be like a 20/80 scale kind of thing.
They didn't miss with this pick
but
either. You go into high rounds,
I don't know. You don't need to
carve out a
simplify
career
it
the way this
that
guy
much.
has. Nice pick.
The 1-2.
Come on, Zarate.
Pulled toward right center field.
I mean, and I'm not picky about the ratings at all either. I think the game is really good as it is, ratings-wise. Like, that's not something that I'm messing with tomorrow. What's up, Solo? Appreciate the raid. Welcome to all three of you that are joining me now. Tree 5, welcome, buddy. Welcome.
Look for him to try
This
and
is a
stay
raid.
back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher.
Well, the play's been made.
Thank you
and
for
that
joining me.
retires the side.
Again, give up a home run to their backup catcher.
White Sox able to
Mitch
add
King
on
right
thanks
there.
to the solo home run. We've played
But just getting started. We're only through 2.
3-0 Pale Hose.
What's up, Tree? Solo, how was your stream? What did you guys do on that one?
Digging in.
Yes, welcome.
Marte. And as you check out his righty-lefty
Is
split,
Marte
no
for me?
surprise that he
Much
hits
better
better
against
against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
And then he's more powerful right-handers, or against right-handers. That's consistent with his attributes too. Love it.
This one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Solo, are you playing some Madden?
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Nice. Again, welcome to everyone who's here. This is Bacon's Fictional franchise. You see it above my head.
Swinging a ground ball to third.
And I'm Bacon96.
And
With Bacon's Fictional roster.
as he takes one away. Wow.
Good NBA, okay. I'm into it.
At the plate, DeVore,
I played 2K against my brother about once a year, and he whooped my butt every time I play him because he never tells me the new controls. And I'm not really great with the shooter stick. Nice, 1 OT, love it. So 2K is not something I mess around with too much except for when I see my brother. I'm off to a terrible start. I'm swinging at everything.
And a check swing. Did he go around?
He is batting ninth. He's a
No,
big
says
power
the first
guy
base
for me.
umpire. It's ball one.
More so a power guy against left-handers, but still power bat.
Got
Nothing
him
there.
swinging.
He keeps
Chased
throwing
it
that
well
pitch
out of
too, the
zone,
slider
and
down
there
and away,
are
and I
two
keep
gone.
going after it.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2,
I shouldn't have Mejia in left field today either.
In soft contact.
Should have had
Now to
Ortiz
the
there.
plate, Homer Webster.
That's my fault,
As
obviously.
he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the
I have no hits against the spot starter. How?
A 1 pitch on its way.
Throwing fastballs right by me. That's 96. That shouldn't be past me. Webster leads my team in hits. He's got 119. I don't think he's going to get to 200. I would love that, though. Love any player to get to 200 hits. It's a cool statistic to get, though.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
You guys know how much I like contact, of course. Just put the ball in play. Good things will happen.
Liner towards second. But this
That
will
was
be
not a good
pulled in
thing.
out there at second base, and that'll be that.
So no hits for me through 3. I wonder if they're going to even keep him going.
Third now, and here comes the first baseman.
Because he's definitely got red energy now.
Pulled
God,
toward
these are
right
all
center
gappers.
field.
Get to
Center
this one,
fielder
Taylor.
on the run.
What a
He
dude.
gets there and
Way to
makes
run
the
it
play for
down.
the first
He seemed to
down.
just glide all the way over there.
And with one away, we
standings?
check out where these guys sit in the current
So,
division standings.
it's Minnesota at
It's
the
not
top.
all that pretty
Then
as they
Chicago,
face a
Detroit.
sizable
We're
deficit
in
at this
4th
point
now,
in
and
the
then Kansas
season.
City last. We played 2 less games than Detroit, though, so that's why. Okay.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox.
Marshall Reed struck out.
Now
I threw a
the pitch.
curveball way in the dirt to him, and he went fishing for it.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Reed playing here in his age 26 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Lifted into center
Easy
field.
defense. Let's go.
Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
With Castro, he had that double that drove in the runs. The first 2 runs. Castro's better against left-handers. Big-time contact guy against lefties. There he is, 79, and then he's got power at 49 against lefties. Decent right fielder, decent defender.
Skied into very shallow right. Long run for the right fielder.
Had to make that one interesting, right?
Track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox.
Here we go, 2-3. What's up, Bullet? Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We gave up 3 runs in the first 3 innings, and I have yet to reach the hit column.
Now in the box, Lenny Andrews.
So here we go, 2, 3, 4. Starting off this 4th frame. But my good luck charm has just entered the chat. Appreciate that.
First pitch on its way.
Ooh, that splitter again. That's what he keeps doing, is the splitter down there, and then the slider down and away.
And a splitter here, but he had a
Yeah, man, I'm terrible at the game.
Bounces up to the plate.
It's frustrating that I'm still playing in January.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
The fastball up, nowhere near it. What's up? Welcome, buddy.
Castro has the
You started your playoff series, right, Duran? Duran? Yeah. I thought I saw a post about that on OS. I've been creeping lately. Not as much posting the last few days.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the
There we go. That's my first knock.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field.
Don't put a second. Oh my God, am I going to get thrown up? Nope. Okay.
Back to first.
Yeah, you did start. All right, great.
You know, D-Roll, the old
That's good. I missed the stream then if you're streaming it.
bad streak like this guy. Anyway,
I'd still like to be there. I mean, I'm going to be a lot busier now, starting pretty much tomorrow. This is my last semester in college, starting tomorrow, and I'll be very busy pretty much until baseball season's done.
At the
just with
plate, Mac
watching
facing
Major
it.
League Baseball
1-0 the
work
count.
and, of course, college. But I'll try to be here as much as possible, try to make improvements to the roster for the next game. Yep. Yeah, thanks, Eggy. That's my mom. Thank you. She's excited. May 16th is the graduation date.
Missed 1-1.
For anyone who's
Good
curious,
thing
I
he didn't
won't
make
be streaming
contact
that
with
day. I
pitch.
probably
All
won't
he
stream the
needed
night
was
before either.
finally hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready with the 1-1.
Well, Tracy had to walk his last time. He's the only
All
one to
the
get on
signs
base
of
so far
fatigue
from me.
right now.
Except for
This
Taylor,
is
of course.
when you
Taylor's on
really
first
have
now.
to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Yeah, he's got no energy. This has to be his last inning then, especially since he gave up the hit.
This is pulled into right. Castro is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
I probably won't stream the day that I graduate. Thinking I won't do that. Here's Rowe. Got 2 outs and a runner on still. White, alright. Do something, alright. Where we need to get it started. 5-hitter with some pop.
Down the third
Oh.
baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Off the plate.
Well below the knees,
He's getting tired. So
lead off on
at
the
least if he
changeup
goes
there.
another inning, we'll have a tired pitcher throwing that inning. Even though I haven't been able to hit anything off of him.
The 1-1.
I hate the slide step.
That's a great
Never
call
been a
right
fan
there.
of that.
Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid.
Do I steal now? 2-1? I'm not even thinking about stealing.
Easy transfer throw to second base.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I hate it. I hate that pitch right there. A 2-1 changeup.
And there he goes towards second.
And then a fastball finally. So Rose strikes out twice.
And it puts an end to the inning.
He's been really bad for me lately. Roster's kind of thin on third baseman too, so I don't have too many great options. I could go for some sort of a minor leaguer, someone else who doesn't even play third base, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm thinking there.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now.
I will roll with it now. Here's Zarate again. So Cameron Littlefield, he walked to extend the first inning.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Zarate doesn't seem to be pitching poorly. 3 runs in 3 innings is not good, though. That's a terrible ERA for everyone who knows how to do some quick math.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That curveball down, didn't get it down
Another
enough.
one sent
Now what do I do? Try, let's do a changeup. Zarate throws a circle changeup. Oh, come on, that was down enough too. I thought he'd swing on him. Swing and miss on it.
And he'll try and tempt
that
him
one
with
either,
one in the
okay.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Andrews is there to put it away for route number 1.
Oh, here's Boston. He's got 6 hits. Half of those were against me in 1 game.
Boston, he's
6 hits on the
0-for-1
season.
thus far.
Probably been back and forth between AAA and the majors. They have a few other center field options. That wouldn't be too surprising. Tries to bunt that one. Not a chance.
But a foul ball, 1-1. Liner toward right.
Again, this guy just kills me, my pitching. He's not going for second at least.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and
Fine.
through it, not coming around it.
He's Mendoza. Do they have him in center, actually? They could have him. They have Boston DHing and Mendoza in center. Okay.
0 for 1 for him.
I mean, it works either way. They're both center fielders.
For second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him.
Ooh, I thought I got him! Oh, that's not even close. Yeah. I was just paying attention to the meter, really thinking that I would get it just because I hit the meter.
Popped him up.
Marta's a good defensive catcher, so I really doubt that people would run off of him as often as they do, but they do a good bit. If Kingy had that home run, just his second home run on the season. That was in the second inning, right? Yes, it was. And that was their
And I'm sure as he
third
stretches
run
the
of the ball
plate right
game.
here, he's certainly
I'm
got
going to
to
pitch
have a
around
little
him a
bit
little
more
bit then.
confidence.
At least
If
throw
that's not
pitches
his game, he's got to
outer
get
half. The
back to
two
where
seem
he's
to
been
start.
successful, put
He's
back
not
to the
great with runners
baseball
in
and
scoring
try and drive
position,
something right back
154.
up the middle. That
That's two seam
elevated
again.
fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first
Curveball
came
down.
up, a lot of guys working that
Yes, he
Greg
went after the
Maddux east to
curveball.
west.
Zarate with another big strikeout.
And the throw to first will
On a
indeed
curveball
get him.
down.
It's a
Love it.
strikeout score
See
at
if they put in a different
2-3,
pitcher
and
now.
the
I think
inning
I'm
is
going to
over.
break into the
So no
bullpen here.
runs here on a
After
base
4
hit,
innings, he
no
gave up 1
errors, and
hit.
one man left
And then
aboard.
just 1 walk on
On to the
top of
top
that.
of inning number 5 we go.
I would
The White
think that
Sox lead it
they are going
3-0.
to do a new guy, a new pitcher here. They're not.
All ready to go
Okay.
in the top of the 5th. And digging
You
in
have 2
is
guys
the
up though, so I think if I get a runner on, then Cuevas is out. Yeah, he has no energy right now.
First pitch of the at-bat.
So it's going to be meatballs and balls.
And right
Oh,
into the shift.
well, just a perfect
This is
slider
foul
again.
for the first strike.
This dude. That one's
Changes up
down.
on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, the way
Some
the game
action
works
now
is
with the
if you
White Sox bullpen.
start to
They'll
lose
stand up a
energy and you have
lefty
no
and a
energy,
right-hander to throw.
you're generally going to throw all meatballs, pitches down the plate, or all balls. So it's going to be a mix of those two since he has no energy. See, just like that, right down the middle. That's middle. Yeah, doesn't get more center cut than that.
The 1-2.
Here's Reyes on a 1-2 count.
And right into the shift.
Nothing on
And the
that one.
5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The bat, number 13.
He's
Into the box
Lazeri.
now, Desmond Lazeri.
I think that Cuevas just go the rest of this inning and then they take him out.
The pitch.
There's no way that he pitches a 6th inning with no energy.
Line to the right side.
Oh, how about this? I'll just get a double off of this. This could even be a triple. Let's see. I'm going to try for it, yeah. There it is. Easy triple. Could have even been standing off. Let's go. Desmond Lazeri with a triple. The most exciting play in baseball.
The challenge now is to get him home.
Love it. Now we got a 1-out runner in scoring position situation with the bottom of our lineup. Yep. It should be 8 and 9. Yep. Marte and then Mejia. I keep wanting to swing at the first pitch. 750 OPS. That's about average for the league. You guys don't know about OPS. On base plus slugging. It's overall hitter aptitude. OPS. Probably my favorite stat in baseball. Mostly followed by OPS plus, which is the same thing, just on a different scale. And then that's weighted. This should at least get him in. This is a sac fly. Yes, sir.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes
I
the
leaked
runner
early
from
to that.
third.
No, he did not. 3-1. That's our first run. Desmond Lazeri with a triple and a sac fly from not Mejia. Who was that? From my catcher. Here's a Jesus Sanchez pitch. Gonna bug me now. My catcher is Marte, Joaquin Marte. War Mejia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So yeah, they did take him out once he gave up a run. Mejia has 358 career home runs. Big power bat. Used to be a bigger power bat. That's right, Ninja. We just cutting it down. It's all about chipping away. I'm nowhere near that one.
The ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Neither on that one. Okay. I don't like Mejia. I'm not hitting anything with him. Didn't have any home runs. Not really much for defense. Nothing going on. So we get a hit in this inning, and our first run halfway home is 3-1. Almost winning Gonzalez for them. And I'm going to start thinking about the bullpen.
So the batting order
It's
turns
about
over
that
now.
time.
Set to go, Carlos Ramos. He flew out in his last at bat.
Let's do that. This is the top of their order. Third time through, that's when you start thinking about bullpen seriously. We're down a couple runs, so it's probably going to be Tracy to start. And I could think about Winters and Rouse. Davis is more of my ahead lefty. That's right, Bullet. Yeah, you're my good luck charm.
First pitch.
I think you were here when I walked off, or not walked off, when I beat the Rockies the first game, right?
To deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away. And
but yeah, show up in the first inning next time, Bullet.
The batter,
Now
number
with the plate,
13.
Trent Wynn.
Second
He got on
baseman.
top of one and was a
Wynn,
ground
better
out
against
victim
lefties.
last time. And he'll power in a
I believe he's over
fastball that
2
time
though.
at 94 for strike one.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning.
Of course I want a
Anything
quick
over the
inning.
heart of the plate,
These are the biggest
probably
innings in
gonna move
baseball
the
too. The
trigger
innings
on.
right after your team
Line drive to
scores.
center field.
Shutdown
And
innings. If
he
you
will
don't
make
give
the
up
play
any
out there, and there
runs,
are
the
2
shutdown
away
inning.
now.
The fun stat to find if you're looking at baseball prospectus, or what else is it? It's
Riding in once
Fangraphs
again.
has that stat, the shutdown
Gonzalez,
or
1
meltdown
for 2
innings.
with a double on the
Meltdown is
winter
when you
so
give up
far.
runs after your team scored. Shutdown is when you don't allow any runs
He's
after
ready.
your team
Here's
has
the first
scored.
offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, well, you better. I'll just text you sooner next time.
That swung
There
out
it
and
is.
missed. We're
Or
even
near
at
on that
1-1.
curveball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count,
All right,
could
let's
be
go.
something they have to think
It'll be a
about.
slider away now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Oh, really? Okay.
1-2
Yeah,
so
again,
we
you
go
should
to
be
White
here all the
Sox,
time then,
but
Bullet.
they hang on to a 3-1
What am I at
lead.
total? I think I only have 4 losses, though. But I'm trying to keep it closer to 500. I want these sliders to kind of be difficult, and they are at this point. But if I start winning too much, I'm going to have to up the difficulty, that's for sure.
Top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game.
Either way, top of the lineup for me now. This is the 6th inning.
Discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He'll try
Ooh,
to
stay fair,
bunt his
stay fair.
way out
Nope.
as he gets this one down. And he
All
won't
right.
take any chances on that one as this
I like
is
the drag bunt
squarely
to start
in
the
foul
inning,
territory
like that.
for the first strike.
And then especially with Webster,
And a
he's the guy who I
fastball way
would
off
want to
target
drag
here,
bunt
and it's
with
even at
anyways, of
1.
anybody. I don't think there's anyone else really. Maybe Lazeri, but I don't know what his bunting is off the top of my head.
And he'll come back with one
And I don't
in the
usually
third as the
drag
count
bunt. I won't
moves
ever
to
do that
2-1
online.
now. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a
Or I
left-hander
shouldn't say
getting
won't
loose.
ever. I don't often do that online. That's Decker and Hamlin in the bullpen. Decker's been up for a bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up.
Nope. Nope.
And no one will get this
2-2
one.
now.
He's got
This
that
is Homer
certainly
Webster.
timed up now. I'd be shocked
2-2
if the
pitch.
pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
That's an
3-2
easy take right
full
there. A
count.
slider that's way up and then it comes down, but then it goes away. Easy take, not a strike. Ooh, and then I almost went after that
Checked
one.
his swing there,
Let's go.
and
Webster
did he go?
walks. Now I got to
He
think
did
about
not,
stealing the
says
base.
third base umpire, so it's ball
High run
4.
is my hitter now, but I should at least think about Webster going to second.
That swing was about as close as they get. Tough
Yeah,
call
that
for
is
the
close.
umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
I like that show motion on the check swing too.
Ready now.
Here's Lenny Andrews, much better against left-handers. Might have to pinch hit for Tracy then in the middle of my
Now
lineup.
a throw over to first.
He matches against left or against right. Excuse me, matches against righties, but not against left-handers. So that may be the thought. Then he is next, or not? He's next. He's 4th in my lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on
That's
its
a ball.
way. Fastball off the plate away for.
Yeah, boy, I like the Braves a lot. That's again why I picked the Braves. But older team, got some interesting depth, and then minor leagues need some work. So I've been making some moves with the minor leagues of the Kings in my franchise.
It's funny.
But yeah, older team, kind of at the end of their window, they kind of can sell off pieces and jumpstart that rebuild, which is what I did in this franchise. Check that out on my YouTube page.
Usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
He's fallen behind down.
Still haven't picked the team yet, have you, Bullet?
Got to find a way to get back
Who
in the
are
zone.
you playing as
I
today?
know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy
Let's
gavel.
go. This should be a
Or even
fastball now,
worse,
right?
a
Give me a
2-run
14.
Fouled
Oh,
away.
buddy. That's okay. Early on the 95. Okay.
The 3-2 pitch.
And that's ball 4.
And he will
Back-to-back
take
walks
ball
to
4.
start this
First
inning
and
now.
second
Sanchez
now
with
nobody
2
out.
walks. That's Andrews after Webster. Now it's Max Taylor, so this is where we
Max
capitalize.
Taylor, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
He has the first hit of the game for us today. That was in the 4th. He had a hit for us yesterday. Makes him 2 for 4 on the series.
This game is too close to.
And again, I'll show his player card. He's decent against both righties and lefties. Looks like a lot more power against left-handers. A little less contact against lefties than usual. And 83 power is great. It's good. Yeah, Bullet. Way too many teams to pick from. They're all good. They're all. I mean, I'm not going to shame you for picking any team if I'm being honest. Like, there's no problem with any single one of these. But yeah, 2-team franchise. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? This one over his head. Ooh, it's not. No! No! That's probably better. I meant to tag up, so I pressed square once he caught it. But apparently I was locked on to the runner at first instead of the runner at second. So it's probably better anyways. But it is the Braves, O's, and Brewers. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got no problem with any one of those teams. I'd probably lean towards the Orioles. If you want my advice, pick a team that's bad right now, but is good in my roster. Tigers are a good one for that. The Orioles are probably the best situation like that. I mean, it depends on what you're going for, but yeah, I like those Orioles. Nice stadium too. I know you like specific stadiums. I don't have anyone else to play first base, so I can't even pinch hit here if I wanted to. At least I'm not going to play someone at a position they can't play. I could actually move someone to third though. Osborne isn't a better hitter against lefties. I might just roll with Tracy here. Hope that he doesn't get into a double play. Get Rowe with a lefty up. That's going to be my best bet here. Yeah, do the Olds for your AL team then. I like that idea.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, one AL team, one NL team. That's what I'm doing. Got the Atlantic Kings as my second team. Mac Tracy.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Yeah, Ninja, I'd like to go to every Major League Baseball stadium. I'm currently at 2. Unfortunately. Only been to, I said Miller Park before. It's not Miller Park. It's American Family Field. And then I've also been to Chase in downtown Phoenix. That one was beautiful. I'd like to go to a lot more. But traveling to go to baseball games isn't at the top of my priorities right now. So we'll think about that in the next couple years, this year, next year. Try to get to more of them. But yeah, Camden's one of the best ones. Oh my gosh, Camden was the start of the ballpark revolution, where stadiums started to actually matter and actually look nice. So Camden is definitely one I want to see. Yeah.
You usually don't hear the
Yeah, Bullet, you being on the East Coast helps. You probably done that one, right?
That's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a hard
Eric
time
Rowe.
against pitchers.
Of course, now they put in the righty. Rowe struck out twice. It was against the starter.
Stepping in now,
I'm nowhere near this. Forgot that Decker has a slurve. It's four-seam slurve, circle change, and a sweeping curve. So you'd think that both those pitches are going to look the same. I don't think they do. I think they're both slightly different. Either way, that was 2 slurves, and I missed both of them.
Decker is one of those guys that just seems to be
0-2 now. Eric Rowe with runners in scoring position. I need to put one in play. I got big speed at second base. I got some speed at first base, but big speed at second base.
Being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble.
Nice Bullet. Yeah, only 6 left.
Pitchers before you, or sometimes
that's good stuff.
You even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess.
Yeah, again, that's my goal as well. I'd like to go to all 30. I'd like to go to a lot of minor league stadiums too. I like minor league baseball a lot. That's ball 3. Now, full to Eric Rowe. This one's got to be a fastball then, right? I don't think he wants to face Reyes with the bases loaded. Reyes, of course, is a rookie, but big-time power.
And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Down the third baseline.
That's foul. That was a slurve again. He's thrown half slurves. No way he doesn't. Well, such high confidence. He's probably going to throw it again. Nope, it's a fastball and he misses. So we have 3 walks in this inning.
I think he was trying to
love it. 3 walks. This is the rally.
Well, the good news is he has a force at every base.
Yeah, again, my bucket list too. I'd like to go to every single stadium. So I'd like to do. I was going to do Target Field last year, and I was going to do Wrigley last year, and I didn't get a chance to, obviously. So those 2 are definitely on my list for this year. I almost had a chance to go to Wrigley one time a few years ago. Had a party with me, and I got some free tickets, and no one else in my party wanted to go to Wrigley. So I found some new friends. But really, though, I'd like to go to a lot more.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time.
It's your bases loaded situation. It's Rowe at first, Andrews at second, Webster at third. I got Reyes up now and Lazeri next. Mark Decker's the pitcher. This is just his second batter faced. We're down 2 runs with tying runs at second. Enough speed. If I get to the outfield, he should score. Now it's 1-2.
The inner third taken for a strike.
Nice boy. Yeah, he was close to a bunch of stuff then. Norfolk Tides, what state is that? Is it Norfolk, Virginia? Yeah, so that's just, and then the Richmond Squirrels, yeah. Good stuff.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3
Whoa.
runners in the second.
That's bad. That's the first time he showed that curveball, too. Boy, both those teams are still affiliated, too, right? I know they did a big shuffle in minor league baseball. So I'm pretty sure that both those teams are still affiliated.
The 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder.
Yeah, that's new, actually. That's a new league, Ninja. I'm not sure if they're the Pickles. I think they're the Gherkins. It's something stupid. I don't. If you like it, I get it, but I don't like the. It should be the Mavericks. It should be the Portland Mavericks. You should have gone to, the old owner of the Portland Mavericks and asked for that. Give him some nice red pants again. That's the only nickname for any Portland baseball team should be the Mavericks.
1 out.
Again, that's my opinion, but that's how I feel about Portland. That's the first out here. Still can think about the bullpen. I think I want to get Zarate through 6. He gave up 3 in the first 3, but nothing since. Knock on wood, of course. Don't want that announcer jinx. I've talked about how I had a no-hitter on stream, gave up a hit directly afterwards. But we won't be mentioning that again. The next time I have a no-hitter, you will hear nothing from me. Here's Littlefield. Walked in that first inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Again, thanks for being here. It is Bacon's fictional franchise you see above me. Playing as the Cleveland Spiders here in Chicago against the White Sox on the south side. Down 2 runs. It's been a good game so far. I'm working on a comeback. It's going slowly.
And he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, okay, cool. They are still affiliated.
Nice base hit right there.
Tides are Baltimore, that's AAA. That's the International League, right? And then the Giants, or Richmond Flying Squirrels is the Giants AA. That's the Eastern League. I actually used to have all those memorized, too. All the way through A-Ball. I didn't know rookie. I don't know what the leagues are for rookie exactly. Never really did. Yeah, I knew a lot of A-Ball.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, AA, AAA. That really mattered because of the show, too. I was really upset when the Brewers moved their AAA team from Nashville to Colorado Springs. And it's back in Nashville moving forward, so that's really exciting. Again, we're through 6, down 2 runs.
As the lead remains 3-1.
Robbie O'Connell, so they only had Decker in for 1 out. O'Connell, big strikeout, 72 of them and 59 in the third. This is Lazeri, he scored their only run. We also have West and Hamlin up in the bullpen. West I'm terrified of. That's a bullpen guy for the 8th inning that is going to be an issue for me. I'm sure they'll put him in the 8th. O'Connell throws 98, and that one's on the corner. I'm nowhere near that. That's bad. Maybe I will change up my hitting now. The PCI has not been a strong suit of mine lately.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Oh, and we're 8 outs away.
First is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Marte getting 8th for us.
Digging in once again, Joaquin.
0 for 1, but he did drive in the only run for us in this ball game. Sacked by the right fielder last time out. O'Connell is 4-seam curveball, 2-seam and a splitter. Again, I've said it before, the splitter is not a pitch I like to try to hit. Always down in the zone. That's a fastball right by me. Bad PCI placement again. If I just leave it, that would have been contact. Not great contact. But contact is better than swinging and missing, right? Oh, all right, 1-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2
All
and 2.
been fastballs
That
from
one
O'Connell
very
so
easily
far.
could have been called
That
strike
last
3.
one actually wasn't that far
Really
down.
close pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs.
I'm not spotting the
to start
PCI.
seventh.
That's the problem right now.
Stepping
Mejia
in
over
to
2.
four,
Struck
Mejia.
out both times.
Really
Yeah, my
impressive
PCI was nowhere
pitching
near
right
that
there.
one.
Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated
2-2 high
when you make a
fastball.
good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good
Navar
pitch
Mejia.
and gets the strike.
First base, third base, left field, and right field. He's a common defender. Only about
0-1, here
68
it
overall.
Off the plate,
Overall player.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-1 is a
Oh,
breaking
barely
ball in
inside.
off the
Okay.
plate.
Okay.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
Off the plate. It's 3-1 now. I'm in the driver's seat. This should be a fastball. That's what he's throwing the most. That's the pitch he has the most confidence in.
You can't afford to be giving out
Throwing
free
right down the middle
passes
for me.
this
Come
late.
on. Oh!
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect.
Did.
3-2.
I thought it was too good to be true. Here's full count to Mejia. 14th pitch from McConnell. Or O'Connell.
Struck him out. Struck him out again.
That's bad.
I should say his 3rd punch out of the game.
I really thought I was getting a fastball again. 3-2. Nothing doing. We're at stretch time.
So coming to the plate, Alex
Here's Mendoza. I am
trying
going to
get
put in my
something
new
started
pitcher.
in the
This is
home half of the seventh.
Dante Tracy.
Dante
Tracy I got from the
Tracy
Rockies.
gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound
Again,
and
bullpen
start
arm you
the
should
home
be looking
seventh.
at. Dante Tracy. Colorado right-hander.
First pitch coming. Here it
He's
is.
around a 68 or 66 or so to start a franchise. But he's got a B potential. Definitely someone worth looking at.
The 1-0.
And apparently doesn't throw first or second pitch strikes. Mendoza's just the 8-hitter. He doesn't do much against right-handers.
2-1.
Doesn't do much against lefties either, if I'm being honest. He's more of a defensive guy. Yeah. Not too much against left-handers.
Pitch on the way.
Yeah, Bullet, I wasn't expecting the splitter there with a full
He'll
count.
be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a
Maybe we'll go
huge inning.
curveball. Try to land a curveball for a strikeout. Nowhere near it.
That misses ball 4.
I should have been going fastball more aggressive at him.
The home 7th.
Here's Mitch King. They're going to show his home run right now.
Hoping to duplicate
Yep.
what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look.
Hit it in the 2nd frame.
That helped get this offense rolling.
That's their 3rd run. And that lead still stands. It's 3-1 here in the 7th inning. Just snuck over the fence. Look at Mendoza. I don't think he's going to steal, but he could.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's strike 1. Yeah, I was looking all fastball on that count. Go fastball up now. I'm still trying for a double play. Ooh, that's not going to drop.
Ball hit in the air.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Right fielder giving chase. And no
And
one will track
0-2
it
will do
down.
slider right off the plate. This is your Hall of Fame pitch if it lands. Oh, nowhere near where I landed. But it
Strike
was.
3 call.
Strike 3 to King. There we go. That's the first out in the 7th. Again, the stuff is there for Tracy. That wasn't a great release. The stuff is there overall.
First pitch.
So, oh, Mendoza went on this one. It's a hit and run. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, if that wasn't that was not a ground rule double, he easily would have scored there. Agreed, I might need a lefty up now. Their 3 here is Gonzalez, and he's a left-handed hitter, much better against left-handed. I'm going to think about that. Yeah, it is. Let's do Rouse. I don't want to lose this deficit even more. So this would probably be Tracy's last batter now.
As a look, now the pitch.
Strike one. 98. Again, the stuff is there for Dante
His
Tracy. It's just
lifetime
turning the
numbers.
corner.
Win is a batting line residing in the
He's done well for
230s.
us so far. I
Here's
pitched with him
the
once
0-1.
before. On
Just
screen, that
behind
is
the
once before.
fastball
That's
there,
98
2 strikes
against
now.
Tracy.
This is a
Now just
situation where
slider
you're going
away.
strictly for the strikeout.
Again, like that's the
Infield
strikeout
in,
pitch
and
right
from
there.
the offensive standpoint,
Oh,
you're just trying.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
excellent.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Infield in, hit right to my second baseman, bobbles it, but then gets the out easy.
Up next for the White Sox.
Up next for Chicago, Hector Gonzalez.
All right, and then like I said, here's Gonzalez, the left-handed hitter. I'll show him real fast, and I got to decide. The bench coach thinks that I should do an intentional walk. Gonzalez is 91 contact right, and then 95 power right. So he's probably not going to get any pitch from a right-handed pitcher here. Total masher, first pitch hitter. Next up after him is Marshall Reed. So my thought here is, do I walk him intentionally to face Reed, or do I put in a lefty to face Gonzalez? I think I'm going to actually walk him. I didn't even think about how I should walk him. So there's the intentional pass.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional
Tito.
walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2
Dante
on.
Tracy not in love with
This
it.
is the right move here with first
And here's
base
Marshall
open.
Reed.
Take the bat
Reed is
out
0
of
for
this
3
guy's
today.
hands
Popped out
every
last time
single
up.
time.
And then here we'll look at his card. 66 and then 70 for right-handers. 66 contact, 70 power. Still try to just nibble on the corners
From the
here.
belt, kicks and deals.
So that's not
Now
where I
this
want
is
it.
on the ground
This should
to
work
second.
though.
Is he gonna
Let's
get out of this?
go.
Over to
Up and
first. He
doing
does
here
get
in the
out of it,
seventh.
and the
A
inning
beautiful
is
inning
over.
from Tracy.
A couple
Beautiful
walks, but
job
no
working
damage.
around it, of
We're
course.
back with more on this Saturday
Not in love
night
with those
after
the
this.
gappers. But there we go. 2 walks and a double. They get nothing. Down
Ian
2
West
still through
is summoned from the
7. This is
bullpen
Ian
as
West. I
well,
said
so to
before I'm
start
scared
the
of him.
inning.
Lots of strikeouts. Sinker bowler kind of guy. Yeah, Ninja, me too. Yeah, I'd like to be able to edit managers. I'd like to make it so you forget who the manager is at Cleveland, right?
Homer Webster, as they'll look to get something
So what
going here
are
and
you going
even
to
this
do?
game
Here
up.
is Webster. He walked in the 6th. I did not steal with him when I walked him before.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1.
Sinker slider 4-seam from West.
Lined up and the 0-1.
That's strike 2.
Taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And a slider gets away from
Hit him.
here
Do
as he
it.
just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
That one's off the
Hard
plate.
sinker misses
2-2 now to Webster. I need him on base right now. That'd be huge for this inning. Just to extend the line.
Fly
This
ball
one's dropping,
straight
isn't
away
it?
left.
No, it's not.
Reed comes in a few steps
Too much
as he
under it.
pulls it in for the first out.
Here's Andrews. He walked in that same
Plate
6th
now,
inning.
Lenny Andrews.
Andrews.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fastball right down the plate. Of course, I'm not looking.
And it's fouled away.
0-2 now from West. My
Into the
PCI
windup,
placement
here
has not
comes
been
the
good
0-2
lately.
pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 still. This should be a fastball now, right? He just threw the slider off the plate. Yep.
Ball 2.
Sinker's the primary fastball from West.
Here now the 2-2. And he
Nowhere
gets him
near
to
that
pop
one
it up
either.
on the right side of the infield.
Oh.
And this is taken in for the second
Again,
out.
this is why I'm scared of West.
Now back.
'Cause I can't do
Digging
anything
in,
against him.
Max
I had him on my
Taylor.
Rays
Down to the final
franchise, I
4
believe.
outs here tonight.
He was good for me in the
Ball
Rays
off the
franchise.
plate as it's chopped
I
foul.
traded for a bunch of bullpen arms for that one. I think I got Dan Washington
Wind
from
up
Philly,
and the
too.
0-1.
Another nice sinker baller.
Line to the right side.
This one getting through. Am I getting a hit?
Misses it.
Oh, yes. Let's go. All right, that works.
You know, D-Roll, there's Taylor's been some
Oh, give
great
me a hit for
pitching in
that
this
too.
one.
Okay, Taylor's got a couple of them then.
That knock. That's
Couple of
only
singles.
the third hit of the game, and
Max
we're getting late into
Taylor.
this one.
Yeah,
And then
they
here
always say you
is
gotta tip your
Max
hat to the
Tracy then.
opposition
Yes, sir.
sometimes.
2 out
I think
rally
this
time. Let's
offense
get
is
it.
tired of tipping its hat.
Yeah, that
They
pitch,
gotta
that
start to
hit
swing
wasn't
the
even
bats a
in the
little
strike
bit
zone.
better. That's their
Tracy
third
had 3
knock of the
pitches
game. I
dotted.
know
Look
it's
at
late,
that.
but maybe they
This
can get
is
something
this is
going.
nuts. That's why I didn't get a hit.
At the
Yeah,
plate
I'm not
now,
swinging at your
Max
slide step.
Tracy. As the first pitch
This is
to
Max
him is in
Tracy,
there
much
for a
better
called
against
strike
right-handers.
one.
Not really great so far this year. 1 for 15 to start his career. I traded Schwabenlin because I said he was about the same player. Another slide step. I don't want to swing at any
Breaking
of
ball
those
that
when you
time that
slide step.
misses out of the zone. Eighth inning of this
All right, 1-1 now.
affair.
Usually don't swing
3-1
too
our
much on
score.
1-1. Depends on the pitch. Oh, and that one looked good for some reason.
He's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row.
I don't know
I'm
why I
interested
thought I
to
was
see
going
if he
to
changes it
get
up
on
right
that
here.
one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball
2-2
2.
now.
You know he's probably
2-2. This should
that
be a
inside
fastball again,
pitch
right? Is he throwing
after
another
got
sinker?
jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit
Oh,
that
nowhere
outside
near
corner.
it. Let's get through though. Let's go. Tracy with the hit.
And he's safe.
And Taylor gets into third. Let's go. There's your 2-out rally, Ninja.
2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion.
Yes, sir.
Batter finds a knock, and now we got first.
Beautiful. Didn't mean for it to be a hit and run. It was more of a. I'm trying to stay out of a two-strike situation. I mean, for Tracy.
Deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here
There's
changes
Rowe.
this game quite a bit. But if they can't score
Rowe's been
here,
bad
it
for
looks
us. Look
pretty
at these
bleak for them
pitches.
heading into the last
Again,
couple
1,
of
2, and
innings.
6 are all right there.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line.
Tying run is at first base. That's Mac Tracy. Got 34 speed, big man, 6'6", 250 pounds. Rowe is also a big boy. 0-2 now. He's done nothing at the plate. I have not done much with him in the history of this stream either. Did have a home run in the first game, I believe, but I think that's it. Another 0-2 pitch. This should be another sinker, right? Nope, it was a slider.
Runners on first and third.
All in the same spot. Give me a fastball now. Just off the plate with the slider. That's good. 1-2, fighting back. Just need a hit, Rowe. I want a single right up the middle. That's it. That's all I want.
He struck him out. The third time
Terrible.
he's banned in the game.
I think that he just had 4 strikeouts. Terrible. We're getting close at least, but that wasn't ideal. 2 hits in that inning.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be
Rico Castro. I am going to put in Winters now.
Alex Winters.
Don't want to have Tracy pitch too much. Winters at a 5.26 ERA. 56 in the third innings. Lots of strikeouts, 61 of them. I haven't pitched great with him on stream either.
First offering on its way.
I keep thinking about that every time I roll him out in the field.
Barely able to make contact. Down
0-2 now. So now, because of that rally, it's going to be the bottom of my lineup next time out in the 9th here. Let's go. Winters with the strikeout. Big strikeout there. We got to get a shutdown inning here.
Really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Just off the plate.
This one's outside.
Yeah, Bullet, not a great night.
Off the plate that time.
Happy to be in a close game at least. McGee's not getting that one. It's actually going to go foul. Cool. Use a changeup. Good changeup down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Again, thanks for being here. This is Bacon's Fictional Franchise. We're in the 8th inning here in Chicago. Down 2 runs.
So far for the White Sox.
Beautiful strikeout right there. Let's go. That's 2 of them from Winters.
There are 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
That's a beautiful fastball.
He's making it
Really popular online pitch as well, that fastball up like that. Especially from guys who are primarily sinker ballers. With Boston, he's been good against me.
Back up the middle.
So good!
The inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, Cole, what's good location? Fastball up like that?
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his
We're talking about
shoulder
different things,
in.
aren't we?
kept his hands inside the baseball. And
Boston with a knock. I don't like that.
If you're a pitcher right there, you
Here
can't
is
hit this
Mendoza.
hard. Sometimes even when you make
Mendoza
a
again,
pitch,
not much of a hitter.
the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
I believe he's in there for his defense.
Alex Mendoza started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Yeah, Ninja, that's exactly it. I get to come back and try to beat him again tomorrow. The game tomorrow actually will be a Kings game. I will be playing at the Miami Marlins.
As soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Excited for that one. I like the Marlins a lot in the NL East.
Lifted into center field.
And the Kings, I'm kind of mailing in the rest of the season. We're not in a great spot. I like these spiders, though. I got Darnell Reyes, Desmond Lazeri, and then Joaquin Marte coming up. If anyone gets on Bahia, gets the bat. He's on the 9th spot. Yeah, here's Lane Wright. Lane Wright is one of the more dominant closers. 2.42 ERA. He's at 37 of 40. 60 strikeouts in 48 and a third innings. This is another guy that I'm scared of. Bullpen is full of guys that I don't want to hit again. This is Darnell Reyes. They said an imposing power bat. Let's show that. 94 and 97. Big time power. Need to do something with him.
In the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Out in front of it, strike one.
All right. Got to get something going here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Oh!
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider way down.
Two and
Okay, all right. And then the fastball up for a full count here. It seems really quiet in the game. I don't know why. I would think it'd be loud right now, right?
To get a base runner on and get that
It
tying
seems
run to the
quiet.
plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him on the inside, strike three.
Oh. I was really hoping that'd be a two-seam coming in instead. Yeah, right, Lane Wright. Third in save. That's good. They'll break that tie if he gets another one right here. Off to a good start, strikeout looking. Yeah, that slider was beautiful. I was really hoping it was a two-seam coming in instead. Okay, so here's Lazeri. Again, scored my only run. He had a triple. This triple was my second hit of the ball game. I only have 4 of those total. Hits, that is. 4 hits. Not going to win many games if you win or if you get 4 hits in a ball game, right? That's the second out here in the 9th. Here's Joaquin Marte. Down on the final out.
Now, Joaquin Marte, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Ball 1, slider down. Slider's even at 90. This dude. Oh my goodness. 4-seam slider and a 2-seam. Slider's just the go-to pitch here for Lane Wright. It's been very good. And this is your ball game. Marshall Rita easily gets to that one. Again, 4 hits isn't going to do it, especially when none of those leave the yard. We did get a triple, but not much in terms of knocks for this one.
Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
And apparently they've won 7 straight. Okay.
And these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
There's your box score real quick.
3-1 the final.
Show that.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Yeah, Castro had 2 in the first inning. That ended up being the difference. They got all 3 of their runs in the first 2. I got 1 in the 5th.
Records the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark.
Yeah, Lane Wright was fantastic for them. Gave him the player of the game. So again, thanks for being here. This is Bacon's Fictional Franchise. You see there, Bacon 96. We will be playing the Atlanta Kings next, I believe. Is it this game? It is this game. So here's your pitching matchup. I got Miguel Cabrera going again, and I'll face off against Greg Dickerson of those Miami Marlins on our quest to return to 500. So there it is. There's your pitching matchup. We'll take a look at the schedule again. Yeah, we've won a couple times here. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, was it the Kings then? Or the Spiders? I mean, yeah, there you go. Spiders have actually lost every game so far in August. So I got the two confused. That was my bad. I said that earlier that the Kings hadn't won in August, but it's actually the Spiders who haven't won in August. That's 0-7. That's not good. Damn, I didn't even notice this. Okay. All right, well, again, we're coming back. Next time out, it'll be the Kings and the Marlins. Thanks for joining me today. I should be back tomorrow. So have a good night. I will talk to you, or I'll see you all tomorrow. So, tomorrow.